Hey y'all, welcome in. I am Head.Lioness. We are about to get into a little late night collective message. We gonna see what's going on in the energy, see what you need to know, who's in your energy, and what you need to know about them. Happy Saturday, family. I hope you guys are in good spirits. Hopefully everything is going in your favor. And today has been a good day to you. Y'all come on in. Hey, tap the screen for me. Do all of the things. Let me go ahead. Hey, you guys. Let me get this sent over to my ladies. All right. Hey, y'all. Let's go ahead and mirror this. Flip that for you guys. So I'm going to tell y'all off rip, there's already a spread out here that I started working on earlier today. Hey, y'all. If you just saw my recent post that I just put up, somebody was so freaked out, y'all. I gave a disclaimer, y'all. Put some headphones on because I don't know what we finna talk about, y'all. But I think some folks was being real kinky and nasty in one way or another. Somebody was into some type of disgusting behaviors or something like that. Hey, you guys. And I think that somebody was willing to pay another person in order for them to do certain favors for them. And I feel like it's about time for, you know, whoever was behind the scenes being freaky and kinked out, they done ran out of time for whatever this lifestyle is that they've been hiding and that they've been caught up in behind the scenes. Somebody has spent a great sum, like a large lump sum of, like, you know, of money investing in another person, or, you know, investing into something that they thought would bring them some sort of stability or something like that. Whatever the case may be, there is somebody that was placed on a pedestal that was well respected with high honor and, you know, all of these different things that's losing, like, over time. It's like some type of image has, like, reputation that a person had for being pure, being, you know, innocent, is tarnished at this point. Hey, you guys, welcome in, everybody. It's tarnished at this point. Somebody, whatever they were doing, and this for some of y'all could be somebody that is in the spotlight, or somebody that gets a lot of, like, attention, or that's very well known in one way or another. Whatever they were doing, they enjoy doing it, y'all. They enjoy doing it. There is, like, you know, they were not worried. They were happy doing whatever this is that they were doing. But somebody definitely got some kinky ass ways about them. Hey, Karen, thank you for those heart me's. Thank y'all so much for coming and tapping the screen. It's something about this person wasn't worried. They were happy. And I just feel like somebody could have, like, some sort of, like, you know, STD, a sexually transmitted demon, or something like that, that they couldn't get enough. That J. Cole can't get enough keep, like, popping up in my head. So we gonna get into it, y'all. It's something about somebody finally having a reality check, or something about some type of there's a main female in reverse and a marriage in reverse. So, and then there's also something about, you know, evidence of some type of infidelity being brought to the light. And so we're gonna see. We're gonna see. For some of you guys, this could be same sex, but I can't quite call it as of yet. So we just gonna see what comes out. Y'all know to take it as it resonate. Hey, you guys. Take it as it resonate. I also got a few channel names that I've received throughout the day today that might resonate or be a sign or synchronicity for somebody here. Also, just a few other channel messages. The name Helene, as well as Helen, the name Henry, the name Jamie, the name Tim, Big Timothy could be significant. Jackson could be significant. Somebody could drive a white SUV or a white Chevy Malibu could be significant for somebody. Also, somebody here, you could be seeing angel numbers 222. You could also be seeing angel number 144. Okay, it's something about like and that those names are first, middle, or last name for somebody here. That could be you, could be somebody that's in your energy or something like that, or you know, something along those lines. It's something about somebody wanting to come and see another person. Somebody wants to be able to come over to maybe your home, or wants for you to travel towards them or something like that, to be able to spend some time with you, so that way there could be some sort of conversation. Hey, some sort of conversation or something like that. Like somebody wants to have like a really heart-to-heart conversation with the person. Like a real deal. It's something about like somebody been making it seem like they've been too busy to have this conversation. They've been stalling out or something like that when it comes to giving you the truth about why something didn't work with a person that you could have held a lot of respect, you know what I'm saying, for this person or something like that. Or maybe you thought that this person was very honorable, or maybe you thought they were legit. You could have thought that they were trustworthy, somebody that, you know, moves with integrity, you know what I'm saying, that sort of thing. But it's something about like somebody stalling you out or something like that. Whatever it is, official person and high honor is both in reverse. So whatever the hell this person been caught up in, whatever this secret, somebody been living a double life. There's also something about like somebody maybe stealing some money or something like that, doing something illegal when it comes to some money moves or something like that. Somebody thought that they would be able to create some sort of new beginning for themselves or something along those lines. That is being looked at as unjustly. It's unjustly. Somebody also was like sponsoring another person. Like, this is what I got, you guys. There's an individual that was connected to another individual, and whoever this individual is that was directly connected to you, the third party that they was connecting with, they were sponsoring this person. Like this, whoever this third party is that they were sponsoring, like wanting to make sure that, you know, this person didn't have any worries. There was no concerns for this person. Like somebody even had another person feeling like they didn't have to work. They didn't have to worry about anything. Only thing this person that was directly connected to you wanted this person, that this third party, to do is like tend to them in some sort of way, like, you know, show them some sort of attention, some sort of affection or something like that. I think that somebody thought that just by being connected to a third party would, you know, put them in some sort of position or something like that. Like, I don't know, but and that's another reason why somebody was happy wherever they were. They were happy. Hey, Dasha, somebody was happy with whatever, like they were doing all type of freaky ass shit. They were doing all type of freaky ass shit. Somebody was desperate for attention. They were desperate for attention. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Y'all come on in, tap the screen for me. Welcome in, everybody. Thank y'all for tapping the screen for me. Holy Spirit, tell me real quick. Let's go ahead and go straight to the tarot, because I already got pretty much a lot of oracle out here. Somebody, great fortune in reverse, despair in reverse, and the cleanse. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Detox, ridden negativity, and purification. You guys, I think that somebody thought that they would be able to buy their way out of some sort of despair. Hey. I think that somebody felt like they would be able to, like, I don't know why I just heard fuck their way out of property. That is so vulgar. I'm so sorry, y'all. I told y'all. I gave y'all my disclaimer. Okay. Somebody could have thought that they would be able to, like, literally, like, fuck their way to the top. For real. Like, to some type of success. Or something like that, y'all. Like, for real. Like, and they were willing to, like, do all type of things. Somebody turned another person out. Turned them every which way but loose, y'all. And somebody thought that this was, like, this was gonna get them somewhere, and I don't think that's what's happening at all, y'all. I don't think that's what's happening at all. Now, I went to my kitty deck earlier, so let me go back to that deck. Hold on, y'all. Let me grab my kitty deck. So tell me about this right here, Spirit. Tell me about this right here. What is this about? Give me this, the cleanse and great fortune, and this despair in reverse. What's this about? That's crazy, Empress. Give me more on this. What's this about? Uh-oh. The Ace of Cups is in reverse. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could be significant. Give me more on this Ace of Cups in reverse. So whatever this is, this was not about love, you guys. This was not about love, or whatever this person, whoever this person connected to, this dynamic they were caught up in, whatever this is, because we got love bombing over here. Overly attentive, showered with affection for personal gain, or something like that. Whatever this is, this was not balanced. It was not emotionally fulfilling. It was not, you know, about love. Tell me more about this. Tell me about this Ace of Cups reverse. Like somebody thought that they would be able to like literally fuck their way to the top or something like that. Give me more on this. And like, you know, the Ten of Wands is here. It's something about somebody trying to like, you know, really take on a lot, or somebody was taking on a lot. Like somebody, this made somebody real cold-hearted. Somebody felt overwhelmed. They felt stressed. They felt burdened. They felt like they were like the only one trying to keep some things together. And that's another reason why I feel like it wasn't about love. Somebody wanted freedom from their problems, from the burden that they were carrying. This had nothing to do with love. That's why somebody was like, it's like, I'm willing to invest in you in this type of way, you know, hoping that in return, there's going to be a positive return for me that's going to benefit me to where I won't have to deal with all of this that I'm going through. Hey, honey angel, give me more on this. The Page of Cups is in reverse. Wow. So that gives me 2 cups in reverse. Somebody was dealing with some sort of hardship or something like that because of a separation with you. Somebody been, instead of healing their traumas, their heartbreak, and all of these different things because of y'all breakup, somebody has just been like overindulging in kinky ass connections to like, okay, to like numb themselves or something like that. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, for some of y'all, this could have always been a thing for this person. This could have always been a thing for this person. There's something about this person being emotionally immature, emotionally unstable, or something like that. Very childish, very naive and gullible. You know what I'm saying? Tell me more about this. What happened here? This was why somebody was in despair. There was some type of breakup, like there was some type of tension between you and this person or something like that, and this person felt overwhelmed and burdened, and they wanted to put all of this behind them. They wanted to put all of this behind them. They wanted to rid themselves of negativity. They wanted to do a complete cleanse of themselves, of their stressors, their hardships, and all of this shit that they was like, somebody been harboring so much heartbreak, so much pain this person has been harboring and holding on to. They just won't let it go. Somebody refuses to let some shit go. Very emotionally unstable. What happened here? Like somebody could have thought that coming into some type of like situation was going to like help them resolve heartache. What happened here? Give me more on this. What happened here? The Four of Swords. Yeah. This was not about love. This was not about love. Somebody desperately needs to heal though. But somebody thought that they would finally be able to put some type of struggles or hardship to rest by getting involved in some sort of like toxic, you know, connection or something like that. That would rid them of any type of negativity. They would finally be able to like be at peace, or put some type of heartbreak behind them or something like that. Weird. Tell me about this love bombing over here with this message of concern in reverse and this unexpected income. Let me tell y'all something. Whoever this is that was connected to you, this third party that they were connected to, one thing that they did not have to worry about is your person sending them some money. That's one thing they did not have to worry about. Your person was like, you know, spoiling like unexpected income. Somebody here. So it's like I wasn't even expecting to hear from you on Friday. Or matter of fact, I am expecting to hear from you on Friday because that's when you get paid. But you just dropped off a bag on a random Tuesday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I wasn't expecting that. You know, like this is, you know, all of this attention that was being given to whoever this person is. There was no worry or concern about whether or not something was coming in. Some type of money was coming in. Tell me more about it. What's this about? That's crazy. The 7 of Cups is here. Hey, Mr. Silver Fox. Tell me more about this 7 of Cups. Somebody was greedy too. Somebody was greedy. Somebody was real greedy. Somebody gave somebody like hella options. Like they could have their way. They didn't have no worries. Somebody let another person just have at it. Like you can have, again, you can have whatever you like. Eat as much as you like. You know what I'm saying? That's equivalent to a motherfucker taking you out to dinner and they like, you know what, order whatever you want, babe. Order whatever you want. Run it up. However, whatever, and eat until your heart, you know, explodes or some shit like that. Like, that's what this is. Somebody, like, you got options. Like, they gave this person, like, all of these, like, this was a lot of wishful thinking. What was this 7 of Cups about? What opportunity? The 3 of Wands in reverse. What was the opportunity or what was this that this person chose? Like, what's this about? The 6 of Swords is here. Okay. Moving on to calmer waters. What were they, what was this person? Give me more on this. The Knight of Swords and fast. 7 swords though, that's a lie. July the 7th could be significant. July 27th could be significant as well. July 14th could be significant. What were they looking to receive in return? Like, tell me more about where they was going. Somebody thought they was moving real strategically. Thank you, thank you. Tell me more about this. The 6 of Wands is in reverse, though. It's something about y'all. Leo could be significant. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius could be significant. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? Somebody here, this person was given so much because, again, and we already got the 6 of Wands out here in the upright. Okay, somebody thought that being connected to an individual would really pay out for them in the long run. So somebody over committed themselves. Like, I mean, I'm like, you know, overly showing up at your every beck and call. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want, you can have whatever your heart desire. I will give you my last if you will. Somebody was tired of being burdened and stressed. Somebody was in despair and they were willing to invest whatever in order to overcome this and be able to move forward to calmer waters, to see a drastic improvement in their life where they will not be dealing with negativity, where they will be open to more options and opportunities and things like that, more money moves and things like that. And so somebody was willing to jump on some shit. Like, they made their mind up really quick about the direction that they were going in with another person, and they were really willing to give this person whatever. Whole time, this was a lie. It was all a lie. The 6 of Wands reverse is somebody like, again, they're a failure. This is a loser. This is somebody that has, you know, rushed into an embarrassing situation. Somebody that was, you know, full of themselves and just thought they had some shit sorted out, only for it to not be the case in their ego. Okay, it's also something about, like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I feel like somebody got what they wanted out of an individual that was connected to you, and then they started ignoring this person, dissing this person. They switched up on them, got the fuck on from them, y'all. And I just think that whoever this is that was connected to you, it's like, I don't think that they were expecting for their investment to run off the way that it did. I don't think that's what this was. Again, we got dirty money, laundering, stealing, illegal to come out of poverty. Like high honor in reverse. Self-aware with this spiritually woke. So somebody was conscious enough. Thank y'all so much for the roses. Hey, Nicole, somebody was conscious enough of the actions that they were taking in order to come out of some type of place of struggle. They were willing to steal. They were willing to break the law. It was no illusion about that. This person that they was working with just tricked them and made them think that they was actually working together. But that wasn't the case at all. Tell me about this right here. This was a loser. I hate to say it like that. This was a loser. This is somebody that felt like a failure. They were like depressed and sad. You know what I'm saying? Feeling in despair, overwhelmed, stressed out, harboring all of these negative feelings and all of this negative energy, and somebody sold their ass a dream. Somebody sold them a dream, y'all. And they were like quick to jump on it and take action towards it. Even to the point where they would break the law. Okay. They were happy where they were. Real quick, tell me about this this kinky ass shit that they had going on. Somebody might find themselves in jail. And somebody might tell on a person. I done told y'all how that storyline go. Somebody, you know what? Somebody was doing some really weird shit. Tell me about these kinky ways that this person had. What's this about? What was they doing? They was happy. They were at peace where they was. They felt like this was good for their health. They was locked in. They felt like this kinky ass shit that they had going on, you know what I'm saying? It was good for their health. They was locked and loaded. It's like, hey, what time are we coming? We gonna come through again? Like, what we doing? What we doing with that? Somebody was right where they wanted to be. Tell me more. Turned them out. Somebody got turned out. Tell me about this right here. Somebody could have been doing all type of freaky ass things. Like, for real, for real. And they could have been quick to do that shit too. They could have been quick. Like you said, what I need to do in order to come up? Cherry out here. I'm on it. I'm on it. Tell me about this right here. What's these kinky ways that somebody, you know, was caught up in, spirit? If, you know, what else can we know about this? Whew. Hey, Queen Smooth. The Temperance is here. Big Sagittarius energy. Tell me about this Temperance. Ten of Pentacles flipping over in reverse. Somebody spent so much money. And they were at peace doing this also. They were happy doing this. And the whole time, they be acting innocent. They be acting innocent. Somebody slowly turned a person out. Somebody slowly did this to this person. It's like they groomed them. It's like they groomed them. Tell me more about it. What's this about? Somebody was drinking out the bowl. Somebody could be, you know, go under the influence or something like that and start doing, look at this King of Wands. And start doing all type of shit. Give me more on this. It's a Tower. This a Tower. It's like something started off slow and then it like drastically changed or something like that. Like it's like a slow introduction into some shit. It's like, oh, this is cool. That's not, you know, that's not too bad, you know. Hey, that's not too bad. You only want to, so you want to, I told y'all the other day, like somebody could like, maybe with you, they was real in their like masculine energy, but maybe with whoever this person is, they was willing to let this person fondle them in certain ways or do certain things to them. And you be like, what? She let you do what to her? She ain't never let me do no shit like that. Nah, but for real, like it was like a slow, you know, I gave my disclaimer. Okay. It's like I'm just saying it's like a slow introduction to some freaky shit or something like that. Tell me what happened. The Two of Cups is in reverse. What caused the Two of Cups reverse? At first, somebody wasn't for this, y'all. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Somebody was looking at a situation like negatively or something like that at first. They stuck in this cycle now. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Sheesh. Somebody also could have like sex addictions, y'all. Tell me more about it. Something's not changing for the better. I don't know, y'all. I just feel like it's one of them things where somebody was introduced to some shit slowly, you know, introduced them to some sort of like kinky. Somebody could be in the dom life. Like somebody could like to get walked like a dog, y'all. I'm just somebody could like to get walked like a dog and have their ass smacked around, y'all. Like for real. And you could not know nothing about this. Like for real. And y'all just reverse it as you need to and take it as it resonates. And I think that somebody might have been willing to. I'm just saying, y'all, I just think that somebody could have been willing to do all of this strange, freaky shit for another person, be submissive to another person because they thought that there would be some type of benefit to that shit. Like, for real. Like somebody was willing to degrade themselves. Y'all know how that shit goes. Some people are willing to... You know what I'm saying? Like, some people are willing to do all type of stuff when they think that they will be in with the in crowd. When somebody is so fucking insecure, like how this person is right here. You know what I'm saying? Heavy emphasis on 50 Shades of Grey type shit, but really kind of like in a space of like, I'm desperate. So you can do whatever to me. You know what I'm saying? I'll pay this. I'll pay that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was trying to fill a void in one way or another. And I just think that, like, you know, initially, whoever this person is could have been like, nah, I'm not okay with that. Like, or something like that. It could have been some tension here with the Two of Cups in reverse. Like, somebody could have been looking at this shit kind of negatively. You know what I'm saying? But it's like with the Temperance here, it's like slowly but surely. Slowly but surely, I kind of eased you into this shit. And then now there's a Tower here. It's like we eased you into it and then boom. Now everything is different. You freaked out now. Again, turned out. Hey, Brittany. You know, like that's what this is. And now somebody is stuck in this. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. Oh, y'all, I'm channeling so much. And I'm just trying to be so mindful of what I'm saying right now. Because, you know, I'm trying to be mindful of what I'm saying right now. But let me just tell y'all. Somebody could have been willing to cross a lot of lines. Hey, Sanja. Somebody could have been willing to cross a lot of lines to come up off some bread, y'all. Like, allow people to do all sorts of things to them, to degrade them, to, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, have them submit in one way or another in hopes that there would be some sort of return of investment. And y'all know it's a lot of people like in certain career fields when they, you know, they will sacrifice themselves. They will sacrifice their dignity, their integrity, their morals. You know, they will sacrifice other individuals, you know, and things like that in order for them to come up in some sort of way and have this status, this recognition to be successful. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that whoever this is, if you guys are just now coming in, I'm gonna give another disclaimer. This read will not be for everybody, and it is not PG-13, so you need to put some headphones on, okay? But we're gonna talk about it. I don't know why you need to know about what this person was doing behind the scenes. I feel like you need to know because there's a heart-to-heart conversation here that somebody wants to have with you. But I feel like they've done some unspeakable, unimaginable things behind the scenes, trying to come up, trying to invest in some sort of opportunity or something like that that maybe you need to know about. Okay. I feel like this could be somebody that definitely allowed their demons to control them. There could be some type of sex addiction here. If it wasn't here before, it's definitely there now. And I think that with this imprisonment here, whatever this lifestyle is that somebody was like building behind the scenes, y'all, I think that this person is caught up. They stuck in that shit. Hey, Deanna. Yeah, they're stuck in that shit. So it's like, if I let you, as a man, if I'm a man and I've been a heterosexual man this whole time and we separated, and because I was in a fucked up space, I went over here and let old girl fondle me in a certain type of way that I never would have let you do. Trying to come back around to you, we might have it might be a whole different type of connection that we have now, because I kind of like to be fondled, and now I'm looking at men, or now I'm, looking in this direction to be pleased or something like that. There's a conversation that somebody you done lost hella respect for, somebody is coming in wanting to tell you why some things did not work between y'all two. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't know. And I just feel like I'm trying to tread real lightly with this conversation. But I think that somebody was really willing to do something strange for some change, and they were willing to invest all sorts of resources into it. That's what I feel like this is. And now somebody is stuck in this cycle with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Somebody's trying to heal. Somebody's just trying to somebody went above and beyond, only for it to not be I don't know, y'all. I just feel like somebody could be like, I was willing to do whatever this bitch asked me to do. I gave this person every fucking thing. I gave them all of my money. I did unspeakable things with this person and for this person to prove my loyalty to this person, to take, to show this person that I'm I'm locked in with them, only for this person to use me up and then ignore me, reject me, discredit me as if the things that I've done was not good enough, and I've literally sacrificed everything, including my dignity, my reputation, you know what I'm saying? Everything. Somebody has sacrificed everything. Somebody has also locked themselves into some sort of karmic cycle because of whatever this kinky ass shit is that they were doing with whoever they were doing it with. Also, I feel like it's only a matter of time before this person gets exposed for what they were doing. Somebody could work in the medical field. Somebody could also work in the legal system. This foundation, this could be this person attaching to a whole community of people, partnering up with a whole community of people that live this type of lifestyle or something like that. Somebody got turned out, y'all, only for it to end up in a breakup. They not even fucking with this person no more. This is driving somebody crazy. This is driving somebody crazy. But the thing about it is, whatever the fuck they were doing, they were happy to be there when it was happening. They were happy. They thought this was best for them. Bad health is in reverse. Somebody was, they were feeling good about it. They were in the best spirits. You know what I'm saying? It definitely could be some swinger type shit. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that this was crazy. This was crazy. Give me a little bit more on this. What's this kinky ass stuff that they was doing? What can we know about this? They stuck in this lifestyle now. It's like once you do that shit, ain't no going back to trying to be normal and shit. What the fuck is normal after you didn't let somebody do that type of shit to you? What the fuck is that about? You might as well go ahead and stay over there on that side of town, man. You might as well go ahead and stay over there on that side of town. You can't come back over here acting like, you know, what the fuck? You can't come back over here acting like that shit ain't just happened, man. I just got so many things that I want to say, y'all, and I'm trying so hard. Let me just keep it moving. Let me, cause let me just keep it moving because, okay, the Four of Pentacles, somebody was wide open. Somebody was wide open, y'all. I'm telling y'all, wide open. There is no recovering from that. Like, it don't go back to normal. It's not gonna just go back to normal. Like, no. It's not. Somebody was wide open. They thought they would be able to come up off some money. They gave a lot. Tell me why they gave so much. For power. The Magician is here for resources, for power, so that way they could manifest. So that way they can manifest. So that way they could, they could be able to take action towards, the things that they are trying to bring in. They gave so much, y'all. They gave so much. They opened themselves up to so fucking much. So that way they could have power and resources. Be able to manifest. That's what this is. Shit. Okay, tell me about this. We got a main female reverse and a marriage in reverse. So there's some type of breakup or something like that. Like infidelity is here. Somebody done got caught cheating, some sort of betrayal or something like that. So somebody could have, again, like I said, they could have been given everything, opened themselves up to all type of freaky ass shit for another person, thinking that there will be some sort of resources and come up when it comes to some bread or opportunities or something like that will come from it. Like we Bonnie and Clyde and we gonna do whatever. We that type of couple. We do whatever. You ain't gotta look nowhere else. I'm willing to do whatever it is you want me to do. I don't care how nasty it is. I don't care this, that, and third. And hey, some people are like that. However, there are certain lines that are not supposed to be crossed, in my opinion. You do whatever you do in your bedroom. It's like somebody crossed a lot of fucking lines over here. And now there's no going back. There's no going back. But the thing about it is they only did this shit for this person. And this person could have literally got what they wanted out of them. That shit ran its course. And now there's some type of evidence of this person cheating or something like that. I'm not telling you not to have fun in your bedroom. I'm just saying do things that you want to do for you, not for somebody else. Not for somebody else. Don't do nothing that you ain't 100% comfortable with trying to please somebody else. And I told y'all that. Like, I stand on that. Like, do it because you want to do it. Try it because you want to try it. Don't try that shit and do no crazy ass shit because somebody is to please somebody else. No. Wait a minute. If you gotta go, babe, you gotta go. It's okay. It's okay. If you gotta go, y'all, like some of y'all not real used to my crazy readings, and that's okay, baby. It's okay. But we have all type of conversations around here. We have all type of conversations around here because somebody needs to know about it. Tell me what happened with this main female, I'm just saying, it's okay. Hold on. Somebody said, the one you said I'm the real liar? Hold on real quick. What I lie about? Alright. What I lie about? Hold on real quick. I don't know why mother's mad at me. I'm just telling you what's going on. See, that be the problem. Oh, damn. Did she get snatched out of here? Hold on. Oh, yeah. What you mad at me for? Hey, look, let me tell you something. If you don't want to hear it, you can leave, baby. If you don't want to hear it, you can leave. You can leave. Like, I don't know what y'all want. Y'all want somebody to lie to y'all? Yo, like, I wasn't there. I'm just telling you what's showing up in the energy. Then, exactly. And then, see, the thing about it is, and I'm not going to go in, but see, people get forewarnings like this because I'm telling y'all, somebody's trying to come back to a person and have a heart-to-heart conversation, and they're not going to tell you about this shit right here. We already know they're not going to tell you about this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? So for somebody here, if you've already had suspicions or if whatever, you start peeping a person and you know, some things is not the way it used to be or something like that, somebody needs to know about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody needs to know about this type of stuff. If it doesn't resonate, it don't resonate. But a liar? Never. I don't got to lie to nobody about shit. I don't got to lie to nobody about shit, like, at all. Let me tell you something. I say what I feel called to say, and I keep it fucking moving. If you don't want to hear it, that's on you. I did my part. Okay. Anyways, so tell me about this main female reverse that somebody put themselves in a higher level of commitment with, and it only ended up in a breakup or a separation. What happened here? Somebody could have went off and got married with the marriage in reverse. That is ending in divorce or separation here. Somebody that caught cheating. What happened here? Oh, okay. The Hangman is in reverse. The Hangman is in reverse. Tell me about this Hangman reverse. Somebody can't unsee a person for who they are. The Six of Cups is here. Something happened. Something happened. Somebody is not willing to change from like who they were in the past. Somebody realizes that a person that they thought was like on some type of level or something like that, like, there's something about this person being stubborn. They're very stubborn. They're unwilling to like look at a situation differently. They're unwilling to you know, I guess just make certain positive changes within themselves or something like that. It's something about somebody like being set in their ways exactly how they've been, like maybe for a long period of time. Or this could be somebody that they have history with. Or somebody's not willing to shift their perspective. What happened here? What happened here? What happened in the past? The Ten of Cups is in reverse. So for somebody here, this is somebody that whoever this person went and got caught up with, y'all, they have history with this person in one way or another. The Ten of Cups is in reverse. So this is some type of broken relationship or something like that. And whatever happened in the past between these two is happening again, or it happened again. Whatever happened in the past with these two, when it comes to infidelity, betrayals, and things like that, somebody is finally aware. Somebody is finally realizing, their light bulb has finally gone off, that whoever this person is, and it could be a karmic femme. It could be a karmic femme. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, that they could have thought that they would get in some type of higher level of commitment with. Somebody definitely could have gotten married to this person or something like that with this Ten of Cups here. Maybe got a family with this person. There could be an age difference between whoever this is that's connected to you and this past person of theirs. Also, for somebody here, I think that if you were married to this person or in some type of higher level of commitment with this person, there's a karmic film that's involved, like, for sure, for somebody here. Or this could be a man that be acting like a bitch. Okay, y'all take it as it resonates. But whatever this is, this person, they are who they are. They are who they are. If y'all separated in the past for infidelity and cheating and shit like that, they are who they are. They haven't changed. What happened? What caused these two to break up, or what caused the separation? Both of them. What caused the separation? The Ace of Pentacles. Tell me more. And the 5 of Cups in reverse. Somebody took another offer elsewhere to heal, y'all. That's why, like, they were cheating. They betrayed this past person of yours. Somebody is like, there was some type of respect that an individual had, and going into this situation with whoever this person is that they could have some type of history with or something like that, they knew that they would cross lines and boundaries. They trusted this person, they confided in this person, they had faith in this person to help them, like, you know, move on to calmer waters and open them up to opportunities and shit like that. But what it looks like to me is after somebody crossed all type of lines and barriers trying to appease this other person, to really show up for this person, show their loyalty and dedication, their devotion to this person. Once a better opportunity came along, this person, like, thank you, this person took that other opportunity. That's what this is. And for somebody here, whoever this is that they have a history with, this could have happened to them in the past. This has always been a struggling connection for these two. Tell me more about this right here. What was this illegal money about? And this, like, somebody knew that they was breaking the laws. Somebody knew that they were breaking the laws for some money. What's this about? The Page of Swords is here. Tell me more about it. And the Page of Wands is here. So somebody was looking for some good news. Somebody was looking for some, like, positive, like, you know, turn of events or something like that based off of the direction that they went in or something like that. Somebody really felt like they had did their due diligence, like crossed their T's and dotted their I's or something like that. They was really watching. Tell me more about this. They was looking out for some type of news to come in or something like that. What was they expecting to come in with the Page of Wands? They was excited. Somebody knew the laws that they broke. They knew that they had basically forfeit their integrity and all of these different things for some type of stolen money or something like that. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I feel like, I'm going to be honest with y'all, the Ace of Pentacles is down here. Okay? There's a betrayal here. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Somebody could have literally, like, stolen a large lump sum of money or some shit like that with a person from their past that they thought they were partnered up with, doing all type of weird shit with or something like that. And this money could have came in, and this other person, this third party, could have took that money for themselves, man. Could have took that money for themselves or something like that and completely discredited whoever this person is that is directly connected to you, ignored them, blocked them or something like that, made them feel like a fool in some type of way. Tell me about this. What's this that they were waiting on? What's this that they were waiting on? Wow. The devil? What the fuck? These folks is crazy. I'm telling y'all, it's toxic. It's bad. Big Capricorn energy. They thought they had control over something. Y'all, when I tell y'all somebody is allowing a dark entity to use them, I mean turn them every which way but loose, y'all. Wow. Somebody was like geeked. They was happy. That's what I'm saying. Somebody was exactly where they wanted to be. They were wide open for this type of shit because they thought it would come with some type of power to be able to take action, to be able to bring in some sort of manifestations or something like that. Somebody could have been doing all type of rituals and all type of nasty ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like tethering and binding themselves to an individual in like, I just heard ungodly ways. Wow, that's crazy. Like in just really dark, demeaning ways. But they were excited and they really thought that, like, they knew this though. With the spiritual awakening here, they knew this though. They were consciously aware. Like there was no illusion for this person. There was no illusion for this person. They knew exactly what the hell they were doing. But they were willing to do this because they wanted to be out of struggle, poverty, and hardship, y'all. What's the devil about? Clarify the devil. They was excited. They was waiting for the devil to show up, or some type of like toxicity or something like that to show up. What's this about? What's the devil that they were waiting for? A Queen of Wands. Sheesh. The Queen of Wands. What's going on with the Queen of Wands? Why is the Queen of Wands being clarifying the devil? What's this about? Ace of Wands. There was a plan. There was a plan. They had a plan, y'all. They had a plan. Somebody powerful. Somebody very powerful was like a key factor in some sort of plan. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands. This was maybe even a feminine energies plan or idea, vision or something like that. I mean, we got main, female, reverse. Okay. This was like the path that somebody called for them to take. Like they trusted this person. What happened here? What was this about? Somebody had this Queen of Wands had this bright idea. The Queen of Wands had the connects. The Queen of Wands in the upright had the attachments. And again, this is the Queen of the King and Queen of Wands, like, not, you know, whether upright or reversed, like they have this reputation. It's a lot of fiery, spicy type of energy and shit like that. Like, this is some, I'm involved in some kinky ass shit. Very seductive, very tempting type of thing. Ace of Wands is here. This could be somebody. This could be somebody that got a lot of options, a lot of suitors, and they weigh their options. Very beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Very much so, like a social butterfly, have this independent look or, you know, essence about themselves or something like that. Really bold and out there doing whatever the fuck they want to do, living life according to their rules. That type of thing. This was this person's idea. Somebody was happy just to be talking to this bitch. It's like, I don't care. Again, somebody was a groupie. Somebody was a groupie. Somebody was like fanning out for another person that was actually a demon in disguise. But I don't even think it's in disguise, y'all, because somebody was able to see this. Somebody was able to see this. What was the idea? What was the idea? This is giving me lady in red. The lady in red. The lady in the red dress. Or some shit like that. Y'all just take it as it resonates. Tell me more. The Hermit is here. They did some shit behind the scenes. Big Virgo energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is very heavy. What's this about with this Hermit? What they do behind the scenes? Somebody has some type of knowledge with this Hermit here. Somebody has some type of knowledge. They did something behind the scenes. What they do? Tell me what they did, Spirit, to create some type of new beginning. The Five of Wands. They attacked somebody. They attacked somebody. Hold on real quick, because we got a straggler. Ramsey is lost. Let's get Ramsey to safety real quick. There you go, Ramsey. Okay. There's some type of attack here. The Five of Wands is here. Some type of attack. Tell me about this attack. We're going to get to it. Somebody was competing. Somebody was targeting another person. They took action towards another person. The Knight of Wands is here. There was a lot of action taken. A lot of fast actions. A lot of fast moves taken towards another person. Okay, and this could have been a group of people also. Like I said, somebody could have got connected to a group. It's a lot of people that was making moves when it come to some type of plan or something like that. Tell me more. What was this attack? The Lovers. Okay. Tell me more. Somebody attack some lovers or attack the lover. The King of Cups. Wow. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, masculine energy. Big Gemini with the lovers out here. Heavy emphasis on the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Virgo and Capricorn. Somebody, it's a group of people like attacking a couple or something like that. What the fuck is this? For money? Tell me more about this. Somebody was like smitten by another person. Like they were willing to do whatever. They were willing to attack whoever for this person also. This is I'll beat his ass if you want me to, but not in the best ways. Like this is not good. Not that. No, this is not good. This ain't cute. This is like I will like sick you on people and you will do whatever the fuck I tell you to do. Knight of Wands is here without even thinking. Somebody attacked a soulmate. Somebody attacked you. They were supposed to show you love. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I feel like somebody could have wanted you to come back around. Somebody could have wanted you to come back around and get caught up in some sort of like, you know, some type of bind themselves to you. Y'all be careful with that because remind you, we got a conversation over here that somebody wants to have with you. Somebody could have already attempted to do this. This could be like a thing that somebody didn't attempted to do like several times. It's several attacks here. It's also something, some more. What's going on with this King of Cups and the lovers? What's the attack? The Eight of Wands and the Four of Cups in reverse. Sagittarius. Something was said. Somebody took action to have a person like reevaluate a union or something like that. Look at a person like what they were offering differently or something like that. What the fuck is this? What did they do? I think that some people were like attacking a union, like attacking a couple, a higher, like some soulmates. And tell me more. In order to come up with some money, like what the hell is this? The Fool is in reverse to like hinder some type of like opportunity or somebody from taking. Somebody was abusing divination for stability. Like somebody was abusing divination or something like that, y'all, in order to block some lovers from coming into union or something like that, y'all, or like somebody from taking action towards a person or something like that. It would stop. It would block a new beginning. It would block an opportunity. It would block an offer or something like that. Like somebody knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing when they teamed up with somebody. And with the toil and labor over here in reverse, it's something about like somebody like, for one, they done lost all credit or something like that. Like somebody is running out of time to come and have some type of conversation with you or something like that. Somebody been like dragging their fucking feet when it comes to having some type of conversation with you. Because for somebody here, whatever, you was being attacked by this person and the shit just didn't work. It didn't work. Somebody was willing to do all type of shit with whoever this individual is that they get caught up with. This was a third party's bright idea. I feel like this third party interfered in your union with this person. And then they convinced this person to attack you to try and like come up off of you so that way mugs could like live off of your life in one way or another. This is sounding like with the Wheel of Fortune over here, Two of Cups reverse, is something like somebody could have been doing all type of ritualistic shit trying to do a destiny swap or something like that, y'all, and that shit still failed, y'all. They wanted power. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. The Magician is here in the upright. We got the Devil and the fucking Queen of Wands here. Like, this had nothing to do with love. This was all about power. This was all about resources. And somebody was willing to cross all type of lines, knowing what they were putting at risk. They did not care. It's something about somebody is adamantly, or they had been adamantly trying to block you from getting into some type of like union or something like that. Why don't these people want my collective in a new union? Like, let's see what that's about. Why don't this person, the Emperor is in reverse, the Lovers, Aries, Gemini, somebody would lose control. Somebody would lose power or something like that. Why don't these people, thank y'all so much for 227. Why don't these people, Kevin, why don't these people want, or this person want my collective in a new higher level of commitment? Like, why don't they want my collective in a new commitment? Y'all, when I tell y'all heavy emphasis, both decks, the Fool is in reverse. What is that? Aries. Aquarius could be significant also. What's this about? Why don't they want my collective in a new higher level of commitment? Somebody wants you to be scared to take action. Somebody wants another person to be scared to take action towards you also. They've been doing all type of shit in the background. Weird, nasty ass shit in the background, trying to block a new beginning for two soulmates coming into union. Like, this is an attempted destiny swap. Because like I done told y'all on several occasions, it's somebody here that you got a new person that you're supposed to come into union with. And you and this person are going to do amazing things together that y'all both need to be together to do. Like, I don't know exactly what that looks like, but there's a higher level of commitment that's coming together, and it requires you and another person to be together to pull this shit off. Like, somebody doesn't want like this to happen. Why is the Fool in reverse? For why they don't want my collective going into a new union? The Death is here. Ten of Swords. The Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is here. Tell me more about why they don't want my collective in a new union. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It would block and hinder them from any type. They've been doing work, y'all. They've been doing work. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. All of this work for nothing. They're expecting to receive power. They're expecting to receive power and an overflow of abundance. But if you go into a new union, they don't do this. They don't get this. Tell me why the Fool is in reverse. It's something about somebody finding it, like somebody here, whoever this person is that's doing work on you. For some of y'all, this could be a distorted like lover or something like that. I don't know. It's something about this person wanting to keep you in some space of struggle. Or like in lack or something like that. I don't know. It's like if you're in lack and you're depressed and you're this and you're that or whatever the case may be, I can live your destiny. Somebody just keep holding on. Tell me about this Fool reverse for why they don't want my collective in a new union. The Aces, they will take a loss. The Ace of Swords in reverse, they will take a loss. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What is it that they're trying to gain? Tell me specifically if you can, Spirit. What are they trying to gain? They will take a loss. Like, there's somebody I just heard got a lot on the line here. They put a lot into this. Somebody did a lot. Tell me more. The Five of Cups is here. When I tell y'all somebody will take a loss, somebody could have been doing like Somebody could have been trying to do like death rituals and shit like that. Somebody been doing all type of stuff, y'all. Somebody been doing all type of stuff, y'all. If you get into a new union, they will take a loss. They will literally take a loss. The Five of Cups is here. They will be the ones left in despair that they've already been in. Like, they will be the ones left in regret and grief and sadness. Somebody's trying to do a destiny swap. Somebody's trying to do a destiny swap. They're the ones, Ace of Cups reversed, Page of Cups reversed, despair, great fortune reversed. Somebody is broke. They heartbroken. They lost all their hope. They're submerged in negativity. They don't have any faith. They're dealing with karma. They're stuck in a karmic cycle. And instead of this person doing the work on themselves, they done teamed up maybe with a dark priestess, dark priest, or something like that, or somebody that presented themselves as such, trying to like destiny swap you. And in the process of trying to destiny swap somebody, for somebody wants your power, somebody wants your success, somebody wants what's fated to come in for you, your purpose, your light, this recognition that you receive, some type of attention that you receive. Somebody wants this for themselves. And so they've been doing all type of weird, freaky ass shit, wide open to all type of shit, y'all, with whoever this third party is, only for them to, they done bumped heads in some type of way, because it's like, whatever the fuck they was working on, this didn't work out. Somebody done left another person for a better opportunity or some shit like that. They saved themselves and left your past person hanging. After your past person was willing to pay for it, they were willing to degrade themselves for it. They were willing to sacrifice. They basically put their own head out on the motherfucking platter for this shit. Thinking that they could trust. They was excited. They were excited to work with whoever this person is. They were a fucking groupie for this person. Only for whoever this third party is to get what they wanted out of them. Again, do them all sorts of ways. And then discard them. Somebody don't want you in a new union, because if you get in this new higher level of commitment, they're already dealing with backfires, y'all. They're already stuck in this karmic cycle with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They're going to continue to deal with, you know, setbacks, delays, all type of negativity. This cycle is not changing for this person no time soon. No time soon. This person is terrified. The Tower is here. They're terrified. The Fool is in reverse. The Ace of Swords reverse. The Five of Cups is here. Somebody knows that if you come into this union, when you come into this union with this new soulmate that actually loves you, with the King of Cups here, that pours into you, that, you know, y'all move forward with the Eight of Wands here. It's clear with the Four of Cups reverse that y'all are in alignment. Y'all both on the same page. Y'all both moving in the same direction. It's a healthy, emotionally stable union for you. You're going to prosper and like you're going to elevate even more than you've already elevated solo. And in return, this person will have to stay in their fucked up ass reality that they've always been in, unfortunately. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I feel like somebody, you and this person separated. Y'all went through some type of breakup or something like that. And this person just spiraled in all the worst ways, y'all. And I just think that the wrong fucking person got a hold of them, or they got a hold to the wrong person. They went back to a wrong ex, to the wrong ex. Somebody from their past or some shit like that. Like, whatever that was, that situation is what it is. Like, this is ridiculous. Tell me more about it. What's this Four of Pentacles here? Whoo-wee. Damn, the Queen of Wands is here again. What's going on with this Queen of Wands, man? Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Somebody trying to hold on to a Queen of Wands. Somebody trying to keep a Queen of Wands in struggle or in lack. A fucking boss, a leader. Somebody wants, and y'all reverse the genders as you need to. Somebody want to keep this person, keep you in lack, in hardship, and dealing with towers. Dealing with towers. Somebody this is what they want. This is why they don't want you in a new union, because they want to keep you in struggle, in chaos, in conflict, scared. They're projecting their energy onto you. This is what somebody wants. If you get into a union with somebody, a supportive spouse, fucking King of Cups is here. Y'all reverse the genders as you need to. Somebody that actually loves you properly, man. Somebody that's emotionally stable, emotionally intelligent. This person came out, Page of Cups reverse. So somebody coming from with the Ace of Cups reverse. So you broke up and separated from an emotionally immature, childish, naive, gullible, cold-hearted, deceptive individual, only to level up and be with a King of Cups in the upright. Yeah, you definitely, when you get loved on properly, you definitely gonna do all type of amazing things. Because, I mean, look at what you was able to do when you was dealing with this motherfucker here. So imagine what you gonna do when you with somebody that actually pour into you, reciprocate your love, nurture you, be supportive to you. Imagine what you're gonna do. That's why this person is trying to destiny swap with you. Somebody thought that they was finna destiny swap, take your destiny, was fated to come in for you, and live this reality with a third party, while leaving you in struggle, in hardship, in towers, in chaos, in despair, and, scared, and, taking losses and clouded judgment. Ace of Swords reverse. That's what somebody wanted. That's what somebody wanted. That's why this person was willing to do all of this shit in the background, y'all. They were willing to do all type of, like I said, ungodly things. Like, really was wide open for this shit, because they really thought that when it was all said and done, they would be able to live in your destiny. But that shit is backfiring, because the person, for one, you're not to be touched. So let's just put that out there. Like, what a fucking idiot. For two, the person that they were doing this shit with, they wasn't even as locked in and solid with this person. Like, what the fuck? It's like, y'all already had a history of some bullshit and it not being stable, and the Ten of Cups is in reverse, a miserable ass union and shit like that. Y'all already was fucked up. This ain't have nothing to do with collective. Y'all shit was already unstable. And you really thought that you was finna go back over there and do something drastic like this with an individual that already got a history of being a cheater, already got a history of betraying you, leaving your ass high and dry to save themselves, a selfish, self-serving individual. This is a fucking idiot. They've been an idiot the whole time. I hate to say it. I hate to say it like that. Somebody don't want you to go into a higher level of commitment, because all of the work that they've done would be for nothing. Thank you, thank you. All of this work that they've done, Seven of Pentacles reverse, they figured that there would be some type of reward. Somebody also thought that they blocked a higher level of commitment for you. They did not. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Barbara. Thank y'all so much for the gifts and everything. They did not. They didn't. Like, that's what this is. Give me this Seven of Pentacles reverse. There's no reward for this work. There's no honor in this shit either. And that's another reason why they're under judgment. And they're going to get karma for this. They're already getting karma for this. Like, this is ridiculous. This person is dealing with the same towers and despair that they wanted to transfer to you. Tell me about this Seven of Pentacles reverse. The Magician here. All of these actions that they took, big Gemini energy. Somebody been trying to manifest, y'all. They've been trying to manifest. They've been using every fucking resource that they have. Every trick that they could do. Every trick that they could do. Somebody like roll over and then jump high and do this and do a cartwheel in the air or some shit like that. This dumbass motherfucker trying to do it. Trying to do it for the power. For the power. Somebody freaked out. Somebody crossed all type of freaky ass lines trying to manifest. Tell me more about this. Somebody here, you're way too powerful. You're way too powerful. What's that? The Six of Pentacles is in reverse. This was all a one-sided situation. Somebody's in debt. Somebody's in debt. Somebody's in a lot of debt. They're very unstable. Tell me more about it. The Page of Cups is here. Give me more on it. The Four of Cups is here in reverse. That's 5 cups. Y'all, somebody, like, they weren't powerful enough. They weren't powerful enough. This is what it is, y'all. Somebody here, you're going to come into a new union, right? And you and this person, y'all going to bring y'all resources together. Ace of Wands. And y'all going to create something amazing. I like keep repeating myself. Y'all going to come together with y'all resources. You and this person that you're coming into union with are y'all both very powerful, very resourceful. Okay? Y'all are being guided to each other. This person, like, I don't know how else to say this, y'all. Somebody does not want another individual to give to you. Somebody wants this individual to be distracted. Somebody wants this individual to withdraw from you, not give you some sort of offer, and for you to end up taking a great loss. So that way they can live your destiny. But they're not powerful enough. They're not powerful enough. They're so unstable, y'all. Somebody is so unstable. They are in so much fucking debt for all of the shit they've offered, for everything that they've done, all of the actions that they've taken. This person is caught up in this shit. They caught up in this shit. Look at all of them leashes around this dog. Caught up in this shit. Tell me about this conversation they want to have with my collective. And y'all know I said this earlier. Whatever this shit is that they was doing, this freaky ass shit that they was doing, after a while, they couldn't get enough of that shit. They couldn't get enough of that shit. Like, this is a power grab. If you get into this union, when you get into this new beginning, you and this new soulmate, yeah, y'all gonna be unstoppable. Y'all gonna be unstoppable, and y'all are both master manifestors. So anything y'all set y'all heart to, y'all gonna pull it off, and it's gonna be impactful in all the best ways. Somebody here. So this is somebody that, again, they've already sacrificed so much as it is to work with whoever this person is. And, like, you know, they've already lost so much as it is, y'all. They are, like, adamant about you not getting into a new relationship where they lose complete control. I just feel like, you know, what's this conversation that they want to have with my collective? What's this heart-to-heart conversation that somebody's stalling, or somebody acting like they too busy to have, or something like that? They running out of time. They running out of time. What's this conversation? The Five of Swords is here. Wow. Tell me about this Five of Swords. They attacked you. It's a group of them. It's a group of them that attacked you. Tell me more about this conversation they want to have. The Five of Wands. What the fuck? It's about like 10, 15 of these hoes. The Five of Swords and the Five of Wands coming out like this. Heavy emphasis on still attacking. This person is so jealous. They're so jealous of you. Ten of Cups. Since y'all broke up, since y'all separated, this person, the moon is in reverse. Pisces could be significant. It's something. This person is so envious of you. It's disgusting. Like somebody let this shit drive them to like off. I'm telling you, they are off the cliff, y'all. They are off the cliff, y'all. Somebody could stay near the Grand Canyon. Or somebody has been to the Grand Canyon before or something like that. I don't know why. When I just said they off the cliff, the first thing I envisioned was the Grand Canyon. Damn. What they want to talk about is something about these folks kept attacking you out of jealousy. Hey, hey. What's this about? What they want to talk about? The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. That shit ain't work. It don't matter. It didn't work. This person was only upset with you. This person is upset with you and coming at you sideways like this, creating all this tension and shit with you because you ain't interested in them. Because you don't want to work with them. Somebody gonna try and come back around and tell you the only reason why I did this or the only reason why I was doing that, somebody was trying to bully you. Like somebody was heavy emphasis on that Five of Swords, Five of Wands. Somebody was willing to get down and dirty, y'all, grimy, by any means necessary to win. And this is all because you will not fuck with this person. Y'all went through a breakup. The Ten of Cups was in reverse. Y'all went through a separation. This person's life is fucking miserable without you. This person's life is miserable without you. But they could have made your fucking life miserable while y'all was together with the Ten of Cups reverse. It's like maybe we came into this thinking that it was going to be some type of way, but because of whoever the fuck this person is, it just wasn't able to pan out that way. And you could have been like, no, we seen that from the beginning. There's some type of breakup or something like that between you and this person, and they just spiraled and started attacking you like y'all your arch nemesis or some shit like that. Like, what the fuck? Rejection. Somebody, you done trigger somebody's abandonment wound and they went off the fucking deep end. Trying to sabotage you. Miserable. Tell me more about this. What's the Eight of Pentacles reverse? Somebody. The Ten of Wands is in reverse. Somebody mad that somebody wants to come and talk to you about, you know, they was mad and going off and doing all of this shit towards you because you was not interested in working with them. They feel like you left them. Mind you, this person started off in the Ten of Wands in the upright. They was trying to get out of the Ten of Wands. That's why they did what they did. That's why they crossed all these lines. They willingly went into this direction with this third party to attack you. It's a group of them. It's not just your past person and another individual. It is an entire community of motherfucking people that do all type of freaky ass, crazy, wild things when it comes to abusing divination and shit like that. Doing fraud, they're scammers, all of the things. They break the law. They break the rules, spiritual and physical. Somebody here. Somebody thought they were about to take your abundance. They thought they were about to take your happiness. They thought they were about to take the love that is supposed to come for you. The love that people could already have for you. The recognition and the praise that you receive. Somebody thought that they were about to be able to take your power, take your light. Somebody here. Okay, this person wants to come in and have a heart-to-heart conversation with you, telling you that the only reason why they was doing this, that, and the third to you is because you act like you ain't want to fuck with them and you left them burdened. Ten of Wands reverse. You left them with all of this hardship and all of this struggle that they were dealing with, and they was dealing with it all by themselves. You left them in it. Somebody here, you could have separated from somebody while they didn't have a job. You could have separated from somebody while they didn't have a job, while they wasn't working, or while they wasn't making as much money, or they wasn't as financially stable with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody took that shit personal. Despair is over here, and I told y'all, despair is over here in reverse, and then great fortune is in reverse. That's what this is. And if y'all look at this card right here, that should say now hiring or not hiring. That should say not hiring. Somebody could have like been like out on their ass or something like that. Somebody could have been going through all type of hardships when it comes to their finances or something like that. And y'all could have separated like in the mix of all of that shit happening. And this person feels like you left them. You left them to deal with all of that by themselves. The Ten of Wands is in reverse. Tell me more about it. What they want to talk about. The moon is in reverse. It's a lot of things, a lot of feelings and shit like that this person been holding back. Somebody want to finally come in and express some things to you. The Queen of Pentacles. Y'all reverse the genders as you need to. Pisces could be significant. What is this moon reverse that they want to, what else they want to reveal? The Ten of Cups. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Ten of Cups. They still love you. You still make them happy. They still want to be together. Y'all still can have a happily ever after or some shit like that. Tell me more about it. Like they've been holding on. They really just mad. They really just mad because you wasn't fucking with them. That's what had them in their feelings and stuff like that. Somebody feel like you abandoned them. You left them when they was on their ass or something like that. Whole time with the Eight of Pentacles reverse, this is somebody that wouldn't get their shit together. This is somebody that didn't have any type of self-discipline. This could be a motherfucker that, yeah, you could have left them while they didn't have a job, but that's because they keep fucking quitting jobs, or they keep losing jobs doing dumb shit, half-ass showing up to work or some shit like that. Doing the most or some dumbass shit like that. Slacking on the job. That type of shit. So yeah, you did lose your job for the umpteenth time. This is the fourth one this year because you was doing dumb shit or something like that. Not finna keep sticking around for that dumbass shit. All of this Ten of Wands reverse, this person was dealing with all of this shit, trying to keep control of all of these different things. And with the Eight of Pentacles reverse, it's because they didn't have their affairs in order. They wasn't locked in enough. They were distracted. They were half-ass showing up for themselves and holding a grudge against you for not showing up for them when they wasn't even showing up for themselves, y'all. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. But after what they coming in to say is, like, they was really only attacking you because you didn't want to fuck with them. They feel like you left them high and dry. Okay? So they was going to try and take that shit from you. Like, this is a scorned lover, jealous, five of swords, Five of Wands, competing with you, jealousy, envy, cutthroat and grimy, by any means necessary. This is a shady ass individual that got the nerve to want to come and tell you that they still got all of these feelings for you. They still want the Ten of Cups with you. They still want the Ten of Cups with you. They want a higher level of commitment with you. That's what they want to express to you. They want to let you know this. Knight of Pentacles in the upright. They want to do the work now. Six of Swords is here, so y'all can move on. But look at this fucking mess that they done caused. Look at this mess that they done caused. Playing in the trash, being dirty. Fucking filthy ass animal. You know what I'm saying? It's something about this person think that y'all supposed to just move on. You supposed to just give them an offer. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Give them an offer. Help them bring balance to their life. They supposed to just be happy now. They supposed to just be happy now. They supposed to just be able to get, okay, I came in, I'm just gonna tell you what happened. I'm just gonna tell you what happened. I know you ain't got not a lick of respect for me. I'm going to tell you why things ain't work out with us and this, that, and the third and all of these different things. Okay, cool. I know you've been, you know, You probably been waiting to hear about this whole time. You ain't been waiting on shit. Probably ain't been waiting on shit. Somebody want to come in and have a blunt and honest conversation with you. But the only reason why they want to have this conversation with you is just because this motherfucker is a loser. They're a failure. They're a failure. Toil and labor is in reverse. Whatever the fuck they was working on didn't work. This person here, man, whoever this person is that was connected to you, as well as the person that they were connected to, and the rest of these motherfuckers, none of them are smart enough. None of them are smart enough to pull this shit off, nor are they powerful enough to actually compete with you and steal some shit from you. You, your destiny, your purpose, your path, and everything in between is heavily protected. So it does not matter what these motherfuckers do. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse, they done tried everything under the sun, y'all. They done tried everything under the sun and they still fucking failed. This person was willing to let somebody do all type of nasty, disgusting things to them, trying to come up against you, and it still was a fucking flop. Somebody got to be able to sleep at night. They never will be able to sleep at night not being comfortable. They won't get comfortable, because what they did will haunt them forever, on top of the fact that they did all of that shit for nothing. They kept doing shit too. They kept doing shit too. It's on some shit where it's like, this person is like, well, if you can't beat them, join them. I'ma just, take me and, all of these things that I done did in the dark, trying to come up against and attack Divine Collective. I'ma just go on back over there and cry wolf and hope that Divine Collective will help nurse me back to health or some shit like that. After the only reason why I'm dealing with all of this bullshit that I'm dealing with is because of the attacks that I've done to Divine Collective. But maybe I can go over there and express some feelings that I've never expressed before with the moon in reverse. Okay, maybe I can go and shed some light on some things that I've been keeping to myself this whole time. They not gonna tell you that they jealous of you. They not gonna tell you that they've been competing with you, that they hate how bright you shine. They hate the attention that you receive. They hate that you're better than them. And I'm not saying that they don't have the potential to be a good person. I'm just saying that they don't put the effort forward to be a better fucking version of themselves. And that's why you're better than them. That's why they're a fucking failure and you're not. Because for somebody here, you actually show up. You actually lock in. You actually do the work. That's why you receive the blessings and favor that you receive. You make nothing into something, somebody here. You're very resourceful. But it's all about the action. You don't just be sitting around twiddling your thumbs, crying wolf, waiting on some shit to fall into your lap. The Six of Wands is here. Somebody here. All of this hardship and struggles and shit, you overcame all of that shit. So you deserve this recognition. You deserve this praise that you receive from the divine and from your peers in the physical, somebody here. This person ain't cut from the same cloth as you, but got the nerve to be hating on the material that you made of. Because they ain't made of this type of material. Now this motherfucker want to come back hoping that if they shed some light on some emotions or some feelings that they've been withholding or some shit like that you supposed to heal them? You supposed to love them? You supposed to nurse them back to health and y'all just supposed to move on to like nothing ever fucking happened? This is crazy. This is crazy. This is a fucking loser. Somebody like, if you can't beat them, join them. I done got my heart broken even more by whoever this person is I put on a pedestal. They gone. Somebody trying to come back to you so you can, what? Get the fuck out of here. This is crazy to me. This is what they want to talk about. Tell me about what they want to say. That's crazy. Thank y'all for $3.98. That's crazy. For the 10 of Cups to come out, that's blowing me, y'all. Like, I done seen a lot of crazy things, but that's crazy. Somebody is a nutcase. Like, the Six of Swords, somebody like, y'all just supposed to put all of this behind y'all and move on like it never happened. Like, this motherfucker here, a puppy dog face after all of the mess that they've caused, playing in the trash. Like, y'all supposed to just like move on from this. Tell me about it. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Wheel of Fortune is here in reverse again. Confirmation. Y'all, somebody wants to come in. They want you to be open to them. Okay? They want you to invest in them. They want you to help them stabilize their finances also. Somebody here, since you've detached from whoever this toxic, low vibrational ass energy, okay, whoever this person is, you are going to start seeing, if you haven't already started seeing, a crazy increase in your finances. Okay, for somebody here, business doing well, opportunities for work, all of these different things. The more you detach and get away from this person, the more grounded, more logical, you know what I'm saying, more stable your life is going to be. Somebody here, heavy emphasis on that, because this person is like siphoning. This person was trying to siphon. This person, I hate to say dead weight, but that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody here, this person wants to come in, have a conversation with you, because this is their last ditch effort to block you from this higher level of commitment that is coming in for you. They will steal your destiny. The Wheel of Fortune, they will keep you stuck in this negative cycle, and they will steal your fucking destiny. That's what this is. Whatever this is you're supposed to do with somebody else, if you go back into a union with this person after y'all have some type of heart-to-heart conversation, that would completely throw out everything else that's supposed to come in for you. And if you do that, this person wins. They win. So I'm going back to what I said from the beginning. Motherfuckers was like, why do we need to know about all of this freaky, kinky ass shit that somebody was doing? That shit was a lot. I understand. You know what I'm saying? I understand, but somebody here, you need to know just how far, with the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands both coming out in the upright. This is somebody that is willing to do whatever the fuck they gotta do to take you down. You need to know this. They even willing to sacrifice themselves, put themselves in a compromised position, trying to take you down, to have you experience some type of painful ending. This person is coming back around. What did we say? Why do we need to hear about this? Because there's a conversation here. Somebody wants to have a conversation with you about moving things forward. Moving things forward and having a family again and higher level of commitment and, oh, I finally want to get married and all of these different things. Somebody going to come in laying it on thick, expressing and exposing feelings and things that they've never expressed and exposed to you before. And this is only so that way they can keep you stuck in this cycle. So somebody here, you needed to know all of the shit that happened, because they're not going to tell you about all of this other shit over here. They're just going to come in trying to paint some type of picture that they genuinely want to be back with you. Like they really just want their family, they just want their marriage, they finally want to get married, they just want that you make them so fucking happy. 10 of Cups here, you are their peace. They really just want to put all of this conflict and all of this fighting and everything that y'all went through, they just want to put it all behind y'all. Whole time this motherfucker is only coming back around because they are a failure. They failed outside the club. Now somebody trying to come in the club, trying to finagle and finesse their way inside the building so that way they can fuck up the function. That's what this is. That's what this is. That's what this is. Okay, anything else we need to know about it? That's crazy. Ooh-wee. That's crazy. The Page of Pentacles here. There's an offer. There's an offer here. Thank y'all for 425. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. What else do we need to know about this? The Chariot is in reverse. The World is in reverse. They're not going to make it far. I'm not even worried about it. They're not going to make it far at all. They're not going to pull this off. This cycle is closed. This cycle is closed. The Two of Swords in reverse. You know too much. Two of Swords in reverse. You know how this person get down. You know exactly how this person move. The Chariot in reverse, they gonna get blocked. Somebody, once you come back, you gonna send them on about their business. Like, nah. Going back to where you came from. Going back to where you came from. The world is here. Cycle closed. Cycle closed. Yeah, death is in reverse. This is not changing. No time soon. Like, we're not, no. Big Scorpio, Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini. Yeah, this is not changing. Somebody's scared. This person is scared because everything that they did is going back to them. Everything that they did, maybe even death rituals, all type of shit that they did, y'all, is going back to them. Fast track. Fast track. You know too much. What else we can know about this? I say you get them butterflies. What's going on with the third party? I want to know a little bit more about that because I don't really feel like I got off in a business good enough. Let's see. What's going on with this third party? What's happening with the third party? Like, what's that about? The Page of Cups is in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Y'all, somebody just, ooh, they got played. I just heard played like a fiddle. I don't even know what the hell a fiddle look like. Somebody got played. That's an instrument. Somebody could be a musician. Five of Pentacles is here. Ace of Wands is, thank you. Ace of Wands is in reverse. And the Page of Cups is here in the upright up under that. Somebody's been blocked. Somebody doesn't have the desire. Somebody been iced out. Somebody been left out in the cold. Somebody been abandoned. Them and their baby ass love offer. They could be trying to plead with this person is something that I just heard. Trying to get this person to come back. But I don't think that's happening. What's going on between Divine Collective's past person and this third party? Where the third party at? Where's the third party at? The Knight of Swords is in reverse. Huh. That's weird. Give me more. She on her knees. The Magician is in reverse. Big Gemini. Heavy emphasis on Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Where this third party at? The Seven of Pentacles. Whoever this is be doing readings and shit. They be doing readings and shit. Whoever this feminine energy is. Somebody's work is backfiring on them. Somebody's work is backfiring on them. Whoever this third party is, this could be like a Timu witch, Timu warlock, Timu priestess, you know, some Timu spiritualist. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is going crazy. Somebody's work is backfiring on them. Somebody is also trying to figure out like why something didn't work or something like that. Somebody is definitely doing readings on you. And the Three of Pentacles in reverse, it's still not working. It's something about somebody trying to like, somebody is still taking some type of ruthless ass action or something like that with this Knight of Swords in reverse. Trying to create some type of illusion or doing some type of manipulation work or something like that. But it's not working. The Seven of Pentacles is here. Whoever this is, they're trying to like, you know, be patient or something like that when it comes to whatever they're working on. Somebody is definitely doing readings. Somebody is pulling cards, or somebody is like paying somebody to pull cards or something like that to really watch another person or something like that, to invade a person's privacy so that way they can try and manipulate the situation or manipulate somebody. But it's not working. Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's not working. Damn. Whatever this seeds are that they planted, somebody is trying to figure out why is it not prospering or why didn't it prosper. This shit is backfiring on this person. They're going crazy. Knight of Swords in reverse, but they didn't give a fuck. They didn't care. Tell me more about it. Somebody's mad. The Six of Cups is here. Somebody was attacking you. Let me tell y'all something. For somebody here, this ain't gonna be for everybody. For somebody here, this is a person that your past person had a past with. This person, if you were the person that your past person like came into union with directly after this individual here, they've been holding some type of grudge and some type of animosity and tension towards you ever since. Ever since. Like, that's what this is. Tell me more about it. This person been pissed off with you, trying to come at you. Somebody been coming at you for a very long time. Tell me more about it. This is somebody that's extremely childish also. They both childish and immature as hell. Tell me more about it. The Seven of Cups is in reverse. Somebody is trying to create an illusion, or somebody's confused about like some type of action that was taken in the past or something like that. That shit didn't work, y'all. It didn't work. Also, somebody don't like the fact that a person chose you in the past instead of them. Somebody don't like it. This past person of yours chose to be with you instead of this person. They've been gunning for you ever since. That's why this bitch was willing to try and convince this past person of yours when they came back in despair and in desperation, like a fucking failure, a fucking peon. That's why this person encouraged them to attack you, because this is somebody that's been gunning for you for the longest. For the longest. Like, that's what this is. Tell me more about it. Tell me more about it. What's going on with the third party? Somebody's like confused. They're confused about why some shit didn't work. Like somebody, like this is somebody that is in the shit, y'all. This is somebody that's in the shit. Like they do the work. They do work. Somebody here, whoever this is, they do work, but they're not powerful enough. They're not powerful enough. This person can't stand you. They can't stand you. Like, they can't. You're more powerful than them. Like, you're more stable than them. You're just, again, these are two fucking losers. They belong together. Like, for real, for real. Somebody hating and jealous of you. They all got their own individual reasons for why they envious and jealous of you. You know, like, that's just what it is. This person got left, or this person chose you over whoever this past person is, and they felt the type of way about it. Y'all broke up, or this person could have helped sabotage that union between y'all two. That could be a thing, because remember, I said that earlier. Like, that could have been a thing. Okay, I'm going to help you sabotage your union, then I'm going to turn you against Divine Collective, so that way we can live together off of Divine Collective life. This will be me getting my lick back. But what really happened is this bitch ain't powerful enough. Y'all reverse the genders as you need to. Magician is in reverse. Powerless when it comes to you. The Three of Pentacles reverse. It does not work. I don't care who this bitch team up with. I don't care who she team up with. I don't care who they team up with. Somebody, okay, it's not working. Another opportunity comes along. I'm taking another opportunity elsewhere. That shit ain't working with Divine Collective. We're not getting anywhere with Divine Collective. Plus, you left me for Divine Collective anyway. Or you chose Divine Collective over me anyway. Like, this was never about love. These two motherfuckers have already been in a tumultuous, chaotic, karmic-ass union over here that was unstable. That was unstable prior to you even coming into the picture, somebody here. And somebody, both of these motherfuckers is misdirecting their anger and frustration. They need to be mad at each other, but yet they taking it out on you. It's like two haters teaming up. Like, these two can't stand each other. But in order, their hate and envy and their disdain for you just outweighs all of this shit that they have for each other. So they gonna team up with each other to try and take you down together, because both of them as individuals, they weak as fuck, only for them to find out, like, even together, even them two plus a whole extra pack of bitches, they still ain't powerful enough. They still weak. Wow. Wow. Somebody gotta be sick to their stomach. Somebody gotta be sick to their stomach. Like, what? It's not working. No, bitch, it's not working. It's not working. And whoever the fuck this is that you was connected to and this person that they was connected to, they all trapped. They all trapped in this shit that they was caught up in. It's like, bitch, I don't care if you left Divine Collective's crunchy ass ex, you still gonna get that karma for what you did. Just like they gonna get that karma. And like I said, somebody might end up in jail, and that's because somebody gonna tell on them. I've been telling y'all that. It's a rat. It's a rat. Somebody gonna end up in jail. They was doing all type of shit. Tell me more about this. Tell me about this third party. The Magician is in reverse. The Sun is in reverse. Big Leo energy. He in jail already. Hold on real quick. I'm trying to see something. Because I think somebody in the collective already seen it. But one of my moderators. Hold on, y'all. Give me just a second. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see something. Thank y'all so much for all of the Lioness tribes and all the gifts and everything like that. I appreciate that. Thank y'all so much. Let's get Luke to safety, because Luke is lost. He thought I didn't catch that shit. And that's a confirmation. Thank you for coming in here, Luke, and confirming another reading that I did. Okay, that's the confirmation. Okay. If you was in here, yeah, I got him. we already had a reading about Luke, and I appreciate him for coming in and confirming, you know, when we had that confirmation. What was it? May the 4th be with you, whatever that reading was that we did. I appreciate him for that, but now he needs to go to safety, and so he shall be there. Okay. Like, for real, I appreciate that. Okay, so the Sun is in reverse. Somebody's behind the scenes, y'all. This person is behind the scenes. This person is behind. I'm glad you put him in safety. This person is behind the scenes, like this is a closeted practitioner for somebody. They are behind the scenes, or they were behind the scenes trying to manipulate energy or something like that. But they're so unhappy with the Sun in reverse because they're not seeing the results. They're not seeing the results. This person is like, why is this shit not working? Justice is here. Oh, baby, you're getting karma. I just said this shit. Somebody trying to justify this work? Nah. Somebody is gaining clarity about why their work is not working on you. The more they dig, somebody digging into you, somebody invading your privacy or trying to invade your privacy, whatever the hell insight that they're getting is making it clear to them that, yeah, I might as well wrap that shit up. It's not going to work. Somebody here, you're going to be receiving your justice on this person also. When it comes to this person, they thought that they would be able to be behind the scenes targeting you, attacking you, creating illusions and shit like that. Bitch, your ass is exposed, baby. You're exposed. The justice is here. This is going to be balanced out one way or another. And somebody here, I just said this. Your spirit guides, your ancestors, your path, your destiny, everything that is rightfully yours is protected. It's rightfully yours. Nobody is going to be able to steal it or finagle or finesse it or manipulate the situation or do any of that shit. They're all stuck in this negative cycle over here. I told y'all they've been getting karma. Like somebody here, this person is consciously aware enough. They were consciously aware enough to know exactly what the hell they was doing, and they still did it anyway, which lets me know that somebody here, their spirit guides and their ancestors was speaking to them and trying to get through to them, and they completely disregarded their own team. If this is somebody who this third party is somebody that had gifts in some type of way, I keep telling y'all this. The Hierophant, that's the Hierophant. The Hierophant is in reverse. This is a fucking hypocrite. This is somebody that will be losing their gifts, their capabilities. And it's only right. It's only right because you're abusing it. You're abusing it. You're not being a light. You're not helping guide. You're not doing right by people. And like, that's what I be saying that shit all the time. When you're somebody that's gifted and you are able to do certain things, it comes with a higher responsibility. And people who abuse it to take advantage of people for their own selfish gains and things like that, yeah, them consequences is gonna be triple that of somebody that is like, you know, out here without gifts and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what this is. So somebody like, why is it not working? It's not working because, bitch, the shit is wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. This is a straight up like hypocrite. Somebody is in a cult. Somebody's in a cult, that hair in reverse. Somebody's a part of some type of corrupt organization. I'm telling y'all, it's a group of them. They're all weird as fuck. They all do all type of weird, freaky ass things. They could all sleep with each other and each other's spouses and do all type of crazy ass shit behind the scenes, doing work on innocent people, earth angels, chosen ones, trying to steal destinies and shit like that. But this is gonna stop with you. This is gonna stop with you. And I hate to say that I hate to say that it took this long, but the only thing I can speak on is my collective. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is gonna stop with you. Like, absolutely not. This is done. This is done. There's karma for everybody involved. Give me more on this. These are some people that could hold, like I said, the medical field is here, the legal system is here, education could be a thing. You know what I'm saying? With that Hierophant, somebody could be like, you know, counseling. Somebody could be just, they work in industries. Military could be significant. They work in industries where people are supposed to be able to trust that they will do the right thing. Like, these could be people that in order for them to work in the industry that they work in, they have to go under oath that, you know, they will not violate this and you know, violate that, or whatever the case may be. You're held to a certain type of standard or some shit like that. And these motherfuckers could be corrupt. Like, they are, it's not even no could be, they are corrupt. They're corrupt. That's what this is. A lot of people like trust these folks. They're under judgment. I just saw it. There it goes, back there again. They're under judgment. Judgment. The alarms have been sounded. Four of Pentacles is here. Somebody's being, they being restricted. They're being restricted. They're being held back. They're being deprived of their resources. They're under judgment. All of them are under judgment for this dark ass shit that they were doing. Confirmation come through spirit. The Seven of Wands is here. And all of this shit that they were trying to project towards you, all of this shit is being blocked. All of this is being blocked. That's what got motherfuckers shifting their perspective. Nine of Wands is in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. Ain't got no control, ain't got no power, no none of that. This is just a grimy, cutthroat ass, egotistical, power hungry ass individual. Aries could be significant. Mugs is going through the ringer. Nine of Wands is in reverse. Sagittarius could be significant. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could be significant for somebody here. This person is shifting their perspective because they getting their ass worked on. And everything is being blocked that they try and send out to you. You're protected. Seven of Wands is here. And you standing your ground. You standing your ground. Confidently. These motherfuckers is under judgment, being held back, being held in place to deal with everything that they sent towards you. They was being controlled by darkness willingly. They let the devil control them. That's what this is. That's what this is. Yeah. And now Mugs is in a look. I'm telling you, what's that? 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords. 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, trapped in a mental prison, trapped in fear, trapped in paranoia, nightmares, being haunted, afraid. The Emperor reverse is a fucking coward. What do we have right here? A coward. Somebody wants to disappear. Somebody wants to run. Look at this fucking hand right here. Whatever the hell these folks was trying to send out to you, it's haunting this person. The fuck? Crazy asses. Yeah. Somebody over there scratching their head trying to figure out why some shit didn't work. Bitch, you need to be figuring out how you finna survive this shit that you put out. You need to be trying to figure out how you finna survive this shit that you put out. Somebody here, I'm telling y'all, that's why somebody is hell-bent on trying to prevent you from getting into a union. Because they will lose, and they will lose everything. I've been telling y'all this. It's gonna be folks going to jail and some folks going to hell too. But like I said, I won't be there to judge them. That's just what I heard. That's just what I heard. I keep hearing that phrase, jail and hell. Jail and hell. 5 of Cups is here, funerals. Everybody in black. Everybody in black. That's what this is. Either you in black for the funeral, or you in black because you finna have an appearance in court. Some shit like that. Heavy emphasis on that. No power. No power. Who is this King of Pentacles? Sheesh. Somebody got them a strong masculine coming in. Somebody be flexing on them. Somebody got somebody coming in that's flexing on some motherfuckers. Flexing on your ex. Tell me more about it. Y'all reverse the Genesis you need to. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. What's this about? I'm finna get up out of here. Oh my god. Somebody's strong. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo. Masculine energy could be significant. Heavy emphasis on that big Leo. Somebody said, don't forget the big. Somebody's big dog status. Somebody's a big boss. Big structure. Self-sufficient. Confident. Somebody eating real good. And I hate to say it like that, but that's what I feel called to say. Like literally. Very mature. Very stable. Wow, tell me about this right here. You got all night. The Knight of Wands is in reverse. What's going on with this Knight of Wands? Somebody's like frustrated, or they're all over the place or something like that. Somebody been sending like lustful spell work, like a Jezebel spirit or some shit like that, trying to attach to you, trying to attach to somebody that is coming in for you. You and this person have been being like attacked. Somebody's doing readings and they tried to justify it. Somebody been looking into what's coming in for you, what you're working on and shit like that, and trying to justify the decisions and actions that they're making behind the scenes to manipulate the situation, to steal some resources or some shit like that. But it's not working. It's not working. Okay? Tell me more about it. Why is this Knight in reverse? Somebody's overwhelmed. What's that? The 4 of Swords is in reverse. Somebody's in their head. Tell me more about it. About some conflict, some fighting or tension or something like that. Somebody wants to put something to rest, or somebody can't put something to rest. Somebody was ruthless. Who is this? Oh, okay. The Page of Swords in reverse. What's this about? The Ace of Swords is in reverse. Yeah. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This motherfucker know they took a loss. Y'all, somebody was flexing before they even had the money. Somebody was overly confident before they even had the money, before the shit even hit or something like that. This person, they mad. They mad. Also, all of their decisions are being exposed. Somebody's stalking another person. Talking cash shit about another person also. Somebody also, like, when you when you pop out with your new person collective, whether masculine or feminine, yeah, somebody gonna be talking so much shit about, look how happy you are. Look how happy you are. It's very stable, very much so equal give and take. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Temperance reverse. Sheesh. Tower. Wow. What's the Tower? The Page of Cups is in reverse. An offer is being rejected. No, that's the Queen of Cups reverse, but an offer is being rejected though. The Queen of Cups is in reverse. The 7 of Swords is in reverse. A Tower happened because somebody got emotionally manipulated into a partnership. 2 of Cups is here, and they know the truth now. This motherfucker was celebrating. They was confident. They thought they was going to be a boss. But no, you got a real boss that's coming in, collective, that's going to be equal give and take, and you're going to be able to celebrate. And a lot of people are going to be talking about this. 8 of Wands. All these motherfuckers going to be talking about it. Look at you overcome all of this. 6 of Wands here. Okay. Okay. And whatever they created is being blocked. It won't prosper. It won't prosper. Two, what's that? 3 of Swords in reverse. You will heal. You will recover. You will move on from this heartbreak, from this sadness. And look at the motherfucking Lovers. You are coming into a higher level of commitment. That's just what this is. That's just what this is. Page of Wands. There's a lot of great, exciting things that's coming in for somebody. You need to get excited, collective. You need to get excited, collective. You've been working. You've been locked in. You've been focused. All of these different things. All of this is going to pay out. All of this is going to pay out for you. Somebody got a masculine energy that is going to lose his fucking mind when they see you in a new union. This is a crazy fucking crash out, y'all. You're getting this 10 of Pentacles, though. Somebody getting married. I keep telling y'all that. And somebody is breaking generational curses with whoever this person is that they're coming into this union with. What is that? The 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles right there. 4 of Cups in reverse. You are in alignment. You know what you want. You know what you're willing to accept. This is life-changing. You know what I'm saying? A life-changing commitment right here. I can't say it's going to be a white man. I can't say that. I mean, whatever makes you happy, baby. You know what I'm saying? But I can't, you know, I can't just put that on everybody now. Somebody ain't down with the swirl is what I just heard. It's something about a person just trying to, like, block you, stop you from, like, achieving this goal. What's fated to come in for you. I'm just saying, y'all, I'm not judging nobody. What you like to do, I told y'all, whatever y'all like to do in y'all bedroom, y'all like to do. I'm just telling you to be safe when you do it. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, that's what I got for y'all. I'm finna get up out of here. I'm tired. I'm just saying, like, I don't judge nobody. Whatever makes you feel good. Whatever you can sleep peacefully at night, baby. Whatever makes you happy. I know these motherfuckers ain't finna be sleeping peacefully at night. Look, I don't care. It does not interfere with my sleep, okay? And you know, it shouldn't interfere with nobody's sleep, but hey, you guys, these people are allowed for this thing to, like, unfold. But somebody here, you need to know that this person is going to be coming back around. They're going to be coming back around because something didn't work. Something didn't work. And they wasn't worried. But I'm telling y'all, they're going to be worried. They're already worrying. They're already worrying. Somebody then got played. They was willing to do all type of drastic, crazy ass things. You know? That's my song. And now they want to come in and talk. But this is just so that way they can, like, complete whatever this attack is that they've been doing. Okay, you guys, please be careful. Please make sure to use your discernment. Trust your intuition. Do not put yourself in any unsafe. Thank you, Echo Papa. Thank y'all so much for all of the roses and the gifts and things like that. You guys, don't put yourself in any unsafe position in any way, shape, or form, okay? Especially with anybody that has shown you, for the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands to come out back to back. Y'all, this is somebody that has shown you on multiple occasions that they don't have your best interest at heart, somebody here. So just, you know, look at it for what it actually is, not what you want it to be. Sometimes we be wanting to see the best in people, and we will literally give them the benefit of the doubt on more than enough occasions, and they run it every single time until, you know, some people will run it until there's nothing left. Literally. So know when it's time to go. Know when it's time to go and protect yourself along the way. Somebody is crazy as hell. They coming back in trying to finish what the hell they started and all this weird ass shit that they was into in the background. Somebody was pandering to another person, thinking that this person was gonna cleanse them and really do something, you know, do something drastic for their life or some shit like that. They did something drastic for their ass, all right. Got them caught up in the cycle that I don't know how they gonna get themselves out of that one. I don't know how they're gonna get themselves out of that one. So y'all just be careful, especially for those of y'all that this person is trying to make contact with you now. It was just recently a retrograde, if I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken, but even still, there's heavy emphasis on, like, you know, motherfuckers trying to come back around, y'all. So if somebody is coming back around, my bad, y'all just be careful. Y'all just be careful. Send them back on about their way. Every live replay goes on YouTube, babe. It'll likely be up there tomorrow. Yeah, it's usually up the very next day. But subscribe over there if you haven't already. You'll get the notification. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna put the whole thing up. Pluto retrograde is still going. That's what it's like. It's like people could be trying to slowly come back around and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's something about, like, you know, mugs. If you haven't got nobody that reached out, good. You close cycles. That's good. That's good. Keep cleansing your energy. Keep focused. Keep, you know, doing your healing work and all of those different things. Keep it like that. You know what I'm saying? But y'all just be careful. Y'all be careful. Thank y'all. Oh, we hit the go. Thank y'all for 6. Thank you. Thank y'all for 629 on the likes. I hope you guys found something insightful within this message. I know it was a lot. It was a lot to take in. It was a lot to give out. You know what I'm saying? Especially trying to make sure I choose my words as wisely as possible, but still relay the message so that way y'all can understand it. So I hope that you guys did find some sense of clarity within this message. You guys, again, just tarot responsibly. Okay, everything ain't for everybody, and that's okay. That's a blessing in some cases. Okay, this replay will be up on YouTube tomorrow. You guys will get the notification if you're subscribed. And then I also will put the thumbnail in my story. Oh, thank you so much, Stella. You guys will see it there. That's how I communicate with my collective. Personals for me is in the Service Plus button, as well as the link in the bio. If you would like to get a one-on-one done with me, I'll probably open a live up tomorrow for personals on the live. So if you are interested in that, tap in with me tomorrow, and we'll get a few personals in for y'all on the live after the collective message. If you would like to join me for the in-person meet and greet here in Atlanta that Deanna is talking about, the bio is the best way to get your seats and tickets for that. That is going to be a dope experience. I'm super excited about it, and I don't want you guys to miss out. That's June 19th here in Atlanta, Georgia, for those of you that are in the area and would like to join me. That's what I got. So I love y'all so freaking much. I call my energy back to me, cleansed and purified. I send yours back to you the same. Okay, again, you guys, tarot responsibly. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Remember that my readings are timeless and energy is always changing. Thank you, Dasha. Thank you, Deanna, for helping me moderate. I appreciate y'all so freaking much. I'll talk to y'all later.